So Clash Royale's got an April update, and I should talk about it as I have some stuff to say. I'll go over all the changes and how I would do them differently, or if I would keep them. A lot of people have called this the worst update ever, so let's see if that's true. Removal of chest timers. The first thing in the new update was that they were removing almost all chests. This means that there is no extra rewards each win, but instead you just get 3 lucky drops every 8 hours, which means that daily rewards are also gone. This change absolutely sucks. Now instead of having fun opening chests after waiting a bit, you just win 3 battles and perhaps play events for more progress in the past road and leave. Out of all the changes, this is surprisingly one of the better ones. It's not perfect or anything. I haven't heard anyone hating chests, so not sure why they changed it. But overall, not the worst change. Well, I should say it's not the worst change out of all of them, but it's still not like the greatest change or anything. It kind of sucks. Anyway, Broken Evolution slash Champion. As a new season, there's 2 new troops. The Evo Executioner, who may be in the top 5 evolutions and outclasses the Evo Wizard heavily, which is already getting a nerf shield. Sure, a small nerf occurred when the Evo Executioner's knockback and extra damage were reduced, but it's still a game-breaking evolution for only 1 cycle. On the other hand, there is Boss Bandit, a new 6 elixir champion with an ability that makes it teleport 5 tiles backward to dash again, plus it has extra damage and health. This is a huge card able to stop everything in the game if it's used to the best it can be. Although you can only use this ability twice, it's a deadly troop that's easily twice as powerful as the Bandit. There's a rumor that Supercell makes new troops on purpose to get so much money from people wanting to max out the card, but then they nerf them a few weeks or months later to maintain balance in the game. Although the new troops aren't game-breaking, and since the troops are only really good for 2 to 12 weeks, they are temporarily overpowered. These new troops are fine additions, even though the new card was definitely just made because they had no other idea for another card. No season shop. For some reason, they removed the season shop, the best free-to-play way to get rewards such as evolution shards. Instead, winning battles is just for progressing on the past road. But you progress in the past road on regular battles and event battles. Both give you lucky drops, but regular battles give you trophies to progress on arenas. Sure, I think you can get elite wildcards from the event mode, but it only happened once, so I'm not positive. The only thing making events worth playing is that if you lose, you don't lose trophies, aka progression. This doesn't matter to most, but other than that, I guess you get to play a special battle? I don't have a lot to say on this change, but it's one of the worst. But if you don't know the update, even though it's been out for like 11 days, there is worse. But this is a very strange update that hopefully will be fixed at least a bit in the future. Nerfed Pass Road. This is probably the worst update of all of them. I'm pretty sure the developer is working on Clash Royale because there's like different groups for each game. They probably have one brain cell because this might be the dumbest update ever. So I guess because the rewards were too good for the cost, the Diamond Pass and Free Pass were heavily nerfed. Even though they could have just made the Diamond Pass $20.99 instead of $11.99. But oh well. The good part of this change is that there is now 90 slots on the pass, so there's more crowns to be earned for rewards. Since the season shop was removed, there is now 2 Evo shards in the pass, as there is no more season shop. Sure, there are plenty other rewards in the season shop, but that makes it really fun, but Supercell hates fun, I guess. Essentially, what this update did was that it just removed a bunch of gems, a bunch of cool chests, a bunch of gold chests, a bunch of gold in general. And they even removed 5-star lucky drops. From what I saw, there is no 5-star lucky drops in it. I don't know what type of crack they're smoking or whatever, but that is insane. That makes no fucking sense. Why are 5-star lucky drops more rare than paying money for them? Paying to get the new card 10 days early. What the fuck? Like, seriously, what the fuck were they thinking? Spend $64 to get a kind of broken card to almost max level, before it even comes out. Not max level. That'd be too easy. This just creates chaos for the player base, and no matter how good a card is, it's never worth $60 for an eighth of your slots to be good. This isn't the biggest deal, but it's essentially wasting money to be temporarily good in ladder for like 3 or 4 weeks. So, yeah. Worst update ever? This is the first of really bad updates I've seen when playing the game. I did not play the game for a few months 2 years ago and got to Arena 5, but I only actually started playing around July and actually like saw the community and like figure out the history of Clash Royale. But this may be worse in Evolutions, Level 15, Clan Wars 2, Slash Royale, and updates for losers. But to figure out exactly what is the worst update, there's a simple way to figure it out. I'll look at Clash Royale during these updates, and whichever has the most players and revenue is the best, while the opposite is the worst, and therefore the worst update. Clan Wars 2 came out in 2020. During that time, $206 million were made, and 51.5 million downloads were the game had 51.5 million downloads. Clash Royale came out in 2021. During that year, Clash Royale made $291 million, while 54 million downloads. Level 15, Evolutions, an update for losers, came out in 2023. During this time, Clash Royale made $173 million, while 31.7 million downloads, which usually means new players. This update came out in 2025. $9 million. Cannot find the download count because 2025 is not over yet, but it's probably around like 10,000 or like 500,000. I doubt it's in the millions yet. Perhaps 1 million at best. Well, this may show the money earners and player count. Whichever update you think is the worst is subjective, so this isn't proof of whichever update is the worst. So, in my opinion, this is probably the worst, but that's just my opinion. In conclusion, I hope one day that the developers of Clash Royale will revert the season shop and past road changes, because removing chests is already a huge difference, which pretty much changes the whole game, and these deletions or nerfs are not needed. I really did not like this update, but so I'm probably not gonna stop playing the game even after this terrible update, but if there continues being like terrible updates in the future, then definitely. One thing I am sure of is that for at least this season, or until they revert the season pass or season shop or pass road changes, I mean, I'm probably not spending money in this game ever again. Sure, I haven't spent that much money on this game or anything, about $17 at most. And that was about like 2.5 months ago, so yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, write in comments below about it, I guess. And, I got two big videos coming out soon. So, yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed them, and see ya.